Hello and welcome to the Super Professor Podcast. You're listening to Clemons Kunkel, aka Super Professor, and today I would like to talk about what the heck is going on in the United States and around the world. We have, it's kind of embarrassing as I'm a white man and kind of ashamed about who's actually in office, and I really don't understand why they put him in. And there's a couple of reasons I recognize right now why Peeping Tom Trump is actually in office is because very few people know that he's a Peeping Tom. And that's even more disturbing because that means they don't know who they put in office when it's been on the radio and on the news and on YouTube. I heard about Trump talking about, now he was on Howard Stern radio show several times. And one of them that I heard years ago, very disturbing. And I'm going to tell you about it, and you need to Google it and listen to it. Trump talked about walking in on children at the beauty pageant, saying that he had the right to because he's the owner of the beauty pageant. I'm like, what? What? He walked in on children changing clothes because he has the right to? That's disgusting, sick, and the man should be in jail. One thing is, that's a class 1 misdemeanor. Laws protects children. They're supposed to. Right now, Trump has 12 sexual lawsuits against him. That's 12. And some of them are girls that were actually at the beauty pageant and they heard about it and they came out and spoke. And people go, oh, why didn't they do it before? Because he's a billionaire and he would ruin their career? Duh. Some people are just ignorant. And they go, oh, no, they're in it for the money. I go, Trump said it on the radio years ago. I heard it. And anybody can hear it. So saying, oh, it's a lie, not if it came out of the horse's mouth. That is what's embarrassing right now. People aren't accepting the facts. And Trump is making more false claims. But he actually talked on Howard Stern about walking in on children. That is disgusting. And I don't know if you understand how much that upsets me, but it upsets me a lot. Let me explain what a Peeping Tom, by law, a Peeping Tom is a person who stealthily peeks into windows, other openings, with the purpose of getting a sexual thrill from seeing women or girls undressing or couples making love. Trump just walked in. He's just a predator. He skip the peeping and just go straight to predator. The other thing is, Trump also, I don't know if you heard this one, but Trump was also caught on a hot mic. What hot mic means is that you're talking and you do not know that you're being recorded. Now, this is not the one with Stern Radio. That he absolutely knew he was being recorded. The other one with Billy Bush is that he said he could just grab a woman and kiss her and grab her by the P word because he just does it. He doesn't ask permission. You have to listen to that. And I'm like, oh my God, he did it again. Now, his excuse, now he apologized. Oh, what we do? He apologized. Really? His excuse, and people bought this excuse, which is even funnier. His excuse was, well, it's just locker room talk. And I'm like, not any locker room I've ever been in. What the hell? Now, here's the funny thing is that the women don't know what goes on in men's locker room. Only men do. Only the men can say, hey, no, we don't talk like that. You know, and other men goes, well, no, it's okay. I go, you have no idea how many people I've argued with. I go, excuse me, what locker room have you been in? You're seriously telling me this is locker room? Well, no, I haven't heard it, they'll go. I go, because not unless you're in prison they may talk like this. And see, I said may talk like this because I haven't been in prison with sexual predators. Maybe there you're going to hear that kind of talk, but not in normal locker rooms. You know why? Most of the time, us guys are chicken to ask the girl out. And that's the truth. We don't talk like what Trump talks about. Now, here's the worst part about it's only locker room talk. What he just told us is that he does it 24/7. Every day he's in a locker room with his buddies. Do you understand how sick this is getting? And this is only information that has been given out to the public. We actually don't know what this man says in the real locker room when they're sitting beside him. This is what's been caught on tape. And that's his excuse. It's locker room talk. He just degraded men. Like our values are shit. No, his values are shit. He's the one that is a predator. He's the one that is a peeping Tom. He's the one that is in office representing men, especially white men, around the world as being predators. And it's even worse. It keeps getting worse and worse and worse. He actually just insults women 24/7. He insults people on the radio, on TV, on Twitter. Do you know his definition of people on Twitter that voted for Hillary? His definition, that you can find him on his tweets, are they're stupid fools. Oh, it gets better than that. They're also fuck-ups. This is a man that's running the country with zero value, zero respect for human beings' rights. He does not care about us. He cares about money. He just authorized the Dakota pipeline to go start up again. Obama was helping the United States, going green, the Paris Act, going green in 50 years, reinventing fire, called RMI. That's the reason we have solar panels everywhere. That's the reason we have wind turbines everywhere. Google actually gave $1 billion to help get rid of the nuclear power plants and put ocean energy into play. 200 countries around the world understand climate change. Trump doesn't. So besides him being a peeping Tom predator, he also has zero knowledge about the world. And that disturbs me. So if you're listening to this and you're still listening, please stand up, tell people, don't listen to me. Go and Google and listen to what Trump is saying on the radio, on a hot mic, on YouTube, on Twitter. Follow him. Listen to what this man says to people. It's actually disturbing. That is the reason I'm doing this podcast. Usually I write about positive things, not negative. But right now I have to stand up and say, oh, this is, I've been against Trump since day one, but I never did a podcast. I'm like, no, he's never going to get in office. Then I'm like, oh my gosh, he got into office. What the? And then I realized that people voted for him just because they're Republican. You think the Republicans actually picked someone decent for you. Well, they didn't. They picked a predator and a peeping Tom. That is the reason the Women's March was so large. Women have rights. They have fought for rights. That's the reason women can vote now. But that's the reason there were 600 locations in the United States and around the world. 600 locations that spoke up against Trump and his values. Women's March was about their right and their values. Trump doesn't have any. So if you're listening to this, please talk to people. Please join people. The Women's March is not gone. It was not a one-time thing. Join, get into office, get rid of these haters, these people that just love to dominate, and just do something, please, because this I got children, I got I got girls, I am worried, and you should be too. Trump does not care about human beings. It's only money. He put billionaires into office that have zero knowledge. Their knowledge is just like his. They only care about money. We all have to stand up and do something. I'm going to do another podcast. Next one's going to be on climate change, because Trump doesn't even understand climate change, which is it's too comical. The 1930 Dust Bowl shows us climate change. Yeah, that happened in the United States. You don't know that? Google that. Look at it. We had to switch to from the 1930 Dust Bowl. Americans caused it. It was from over farming, and we had to switch to no-till farming. So please look at the information, study, find out how dangerous climate change is right now. And I'm going to do one on climate change, and just help us speak out, because Trump is getting rid of the information on climate change. We all know climate change is real. He's just removed it from the government site. He's blocking so much. We have to stop and speak out and get more people to realize and get more people active. There's millions of people around the world working in this direction, and I'm one of them, and I'm part of the resistance now. Well, I've been part of the resistance, but I need you to step up also. We need to save this planet for our children's children. Trump is not going to do it. He's not. They only care about money. So please step up, and let's go to a positive note. I have to apologize for being upset. This concerns me greatly. And, please do something. And I said, how do I do something nice? It's like, the weather's really nice today. It's really warm outside. It's 50 degrees here in Wayne, New Jersey. So it's quite warm during the winter. In January, it's like, wow. Alrighty, so everybody stay safe. Be careful. Also, I'd like to say, I wanted to bring it up earlier. Trump has people that are following him that kind of worship him, the KKK. That's the Ku Klux Klan. Those are bad people. They're haters. They love Trump because Trump's father was KKK and arrested for being KKK. So please watch yourself. Be careful. Be safe. And if you see someone picking on somebody, please record it and put it on Facebook. Get it out to the world to see the haters. We need to know who the haters are so we can stop them. We need to put their face out. Alrighty, so everybody stay safe, be careful, watch your back, and I'll hopefully do a better podcast on something a little bit more entertaining and nice. So this is Clemons Kunkel, a.k.a. Super Professor, and check out my books. I have a science book out, I have CDs out, I have a podcast if you listen to this one, but maybe you didn't know I had two books out. One's a children's book, and that's called Mystical Truth Tells. It's on Amazon. I have Keys to Unlocking the Universe on Amazon. I have CDs on Amazon. And please check me out and share. Please share this and help other people get involved. Thank you and have a good day.